Hi guys, it's Frida Kay. I'm recently officially diagnosed with dysautonomia and I am going to start the CHOPS protocol. I am inviting you to come along with me. We're going to deconstruct it a little bit because the instructions as they're written in the packet I found a little bit confusing. So I kind of have to take it apart, rearrange it, and make sense of it before I can start. And so I thought I'd see if that would benefit any of you. Let's get started. The CHOP protocol originates from the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, and it is for patients with dysautonomia, specifically POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. That is a condition where your blood kind of just doesn't go where it's supposed to go, and so you get lightheaded and your heart races, and you can pass out even though that's not a requirement, but it makes exercising very difficult. And then because exercising is difficult, you don't do it, and then you get deconditioned, and then being deconditioned makes it harder to exercise. Yay for a vicious cycle. Where is a picture of a snake eating its own tail when you need it? So they put together a training calendar, and the first 4 months of it, you exercise in a horizontal position. And that's to keep some blood accessible to your brain. And then as you build up your cardiovascular strength, eventually you're able to tolerate going into a semi-upright position and then finally an upright position. Now, because exercise is like math, you can't move to chapter 10 before you complete chapter 9. You have to complete every week before you move on to the next week. If you stall on week 9, if you take 2 days in a row off or you don't achieve your objectives, you're not going to move to week 10. You're going to stay at week 9 until you do it right. That's just life. It's fine. We're okay with it. Now, much like a diet, as long as I'm doing comparisons, there's no situation where you're going to lose 100 pounds and then you stop your diet and then you start eating the same stuff that you always did, and then you're retaining that weight loss. That's not going to happen. You're not going to retain the cardiovascular benefits of the exercise program without continuing some form of exercise for the rest of your life. So people talk about, oh, I'm on a lifestyle change. This is literally a lifestyle change. And it's an everyday thing. You're allowed to take 1 day off at a time, but not 2. So here we are. Yay. We're going to exercise for the rest of our lives. It's fine. It's fine. We can do it. Our butts are going to be so cute by the time this is all over. So the CHOP program alternates days with a cardio day and a strength training day, essentially. That's a pretty normal way to break things down. But the cardio day is very, very structured. It's a 5 to 10 minute warm-up. Get your blood moving, get your muscles loose. Then you're going to do 3 minutes at your target heart rate, 2 minutes of recovery. Now recovery just means keep moving, but don't strain yourself. You don't want to come to a halt. Just keep moving gently. Then you're going to do 3 minutes again in your target heart range, and then a 5 to 10 minute cool down. It doesn't sound like a lot, but if you have dysautonomia, if you are deconditioned, it is a lot. I personally feel terrible. I'm glad that the exercise is taking place laying down because it would be unwise for me to stand up afterwards. I have been kind of messing around with the positioning of my equipment and things like that, the positioning of my body, trying to figure out what's the best way to be. And it's hard. It is hard for me right now. So if it is hard for you, please know that you are not alone. And we will keep at it until we can successfully get through week 1. Now, the alternating day is our strength training day, and you'll find that a lot of the strength training in POTS programs is focused on the lower body and the posterior chain. We'd want our legs to be strong because when you move around, your leg muscles contracting and relaxing kind of acts as an assist to your heart. So your heart pumps your blood down, but your legs help pump it back up. That's a good thing. We want our legs to be strong for that. So our strength training day is going to consist of a lot of leg presses, clamshells, some plank holds, leg raises, so many leg raises. Oh my God, so many leg raises. But your butt's going to look amazing. It's going to be great. You can also do abdominal exercises like crunches, back extensions, and they say any Pilates-based exercise that you can do on the floor. I don't know anything about Pilates, but we'll take a look at it later. Another good thing is bridges. These are fantastic for your butt. I love a bridge. Depending on how you read the program, they have it laid out on the calendar like you do this Monday through Friday and then you take the weekends off. But then at a different point in the text, it says don't take 2 days in a row off. So I find that a little bit confusing. I will probably do 3 days on, 1 day off, or something like that. 2 days on, 1 day off. Now please note that even though this workout is oriented towards dysautonomia, POTS, it's not only for people with those issues, it's a workout. It is a very slow, very focused, very graduated workout. And so if you're somebody that is starting from square zero, then feel free to join me, because this is a thing that I'm going to be doing apparently for the rest of my life. And I'd like some company. It was really nice to talk to you. And I guess I'll be seeing a lot of you.